So, hi, ma'am. How are you?
Great, ma'am. What about you, ma'am? How are you?
I'm doing great. So, how's the day going?
It's fine, ma'am. It's going wonderful.
So, that's good. And
Nice.
we are meeting for the first time. So, I would like to introduce, please give you a short introduction of yourself.
Okay. Ma'am, as you know, my name Anuradha Pandey, and I work as a teacher and homemaker, you can say that. And I have two children, and newly I started my journey.
Hmm.
So I'm learning and motivating the people also to learn this language. So it's a fantastic journey, I can say that.
So, you are a YouTuber
Ma'am.
also.
Yes, ma'am. Recently, I have created my own YouTube channel, but I have a very less subscriber. So, so this is why also the first conversational video with you.
Oh, that is great. Please tell
Yeah.
your name, YouTube name, because the audience is watching.
Okay. My YouTube channel name is ma'am Bright Spark Learning. It is about pronunciation and new vocabulary. You can see that because most of the people like they mispronounce the word,
Yes.
right? So yes, so in my channel actually mostly the videos I prefer to make pronunciation videos, and today I started conversational video so that the people will watch and learn something. I'm also learning, so both experience like I'm doing actually.
So, how long you are learning this language?
Ma'am, from childhood, I am learning this language, but I can say that I'm not getting like fluency in an advanced way. I can say that because English is a crazy language,
Definitely.
right? So many things to learn. It's a very vast language. We cannot say that I'm fluent on this language because every day I'm learning something new. So I think learning never end actually. So
Because
this is the point.
you are very fluent. I can say that. You are a fluent.
No, thank you so much. I'm very grateful to hear this
Yes.
because I'm learning this actually language from my childhood and keep learning this language because I think due to my some circumstances, I'm not able to give my 100% toward this journey. Sometimes there's a problem issue, a family issue. Then I have two kids, so I have to manage them also. So I'm not able to practice this language properly. So this is the reason I created YouTube so that I can do lots of research work and I can learn something and make video on this. So easily I will give some time to this.
But still, I
Ma'am,
can.
you please tell.
You are doing great. Okay.
Oh,
So,
thank you so much.
myself. So, my name is Radha. I come from Uttar Pradesh and have a bachelor degree in commerce. And right now, I'm going to pursue masters in economics. If I talking about my hobbies, I love to listen music. Even I love to cook food. And yes, beside that, I'm a big YouTuber. I start my YouTube channel in July. So this is all about me, and I have been learning this language last 3 months. So yes, this is all about me, ma'am.
Nice to hear, ma'am. It's really nice to hear this.
So yes, shall we discuss one topic if you don't mind?
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes.
So nowadays we know we are using ChatGPT a lot. If you ask any learner, every learner say I'm using ChatGPT, Google, Grok, everything. So do you believe ChatGPT is useful for students?
Yes, ma'am. ChatGPT actually useful for everyone, not for the student, for anyone. Any user can use the ChatGPT. But when we talk about generally because we belong to educational field, so when we talk about the student, as per the student concerned, so I can say that ChatGPT is very useful, but they are missing the creativity because they are not able to generate their own ideas. So it's very important. because when we use the chat gpt, so we are not, actually we are losing our thinking level.
Hmm.
That's the minus point, because everything we are getting ready made actually, so we are not giving any effort. So if we see, because ChatGPT we can use for the correction purpose. We have prepared it. If we want to see our grammar and the sentence structures, then we can use it. But we cannot depend fully on ChatGPT, because we are like losing our thinking level. We are not able to like create anything our own style. So these all are the disadvantage of ChatGPT also. So if, because in a very early age, if you're using a chat GPT, so you're not able to learn anything new, because you are just writing, copy pasting, you are learning. You are copying from the chat GPT and the same answer you are writing in your answer script or in anywhere. So for the student, in some cases, it's a disadvantage to use chat GPT.
Yes, like it's depend on human beings basically how they're
Yes, ma'am.
using. Because if
Yes, ma'am.
students should not depend on it completely, they should also think
Yes.
own. Because nowadays, if I'm talking about myself, I'm using chat GPT in wisely manner. I'm not depend on chat GPT because if you are seeing any person, they are depend on chat GPT. Even a small message, they just type in chat GPT and copy and paste. They are doing, but it is not a beneficial for us. I can say that. So okay, my next question is, uh, what are some things ChatGPT cannot do like human beings?
I can say that ChatGPT cannot control the emotion of the people. That
Yes.
is the first thing. Because when we totally depend on technology, but when we are very emotionally low and we need someone, so that the human being can do, that ChatGPT will not do anything. Because most of the time, what we, when we are alone, so we just take a help from the Gemini and the ChatGPT or other application to feel better. So we ask some actually we ask some emotional question also, we are doing right or wrong, because we are not sure about it. Because when we are fully depend on any application, anything, so that will create a problem. Actually, there's a lots of movies related to technology, to robots. What will be the condition after 10 years when we are fully using technology, totally robotic? Then at that time, it really create a problem, because we emotionally we are actually low totally, because we are losing the trust actually from the people, and we are switching our trust to technology. So
Mhm.
that is the condition. Maybe in upcoming years, maybe we can see that the people will do marriage with robots and other technology. I can say that, because people are completely giving like totally depend on technology and the other application. So I think human should create that value.
So do you
I
think
think.
GPT can replace human beings?
ChatGPT what will not replace the human beings, but yes, emotion and the sentimental messages, the people actually do the chatting. Because actually, as I read one article actually, in that most of the people when they feel depressed, even
Hmm.
I can see the student also, when their mother scold and say something, so they just switch to ChatGPT and they ask, "Today my mama scold me. Mama said like this." So these are the questions the student asks to the Chat GPT and the other application. So nowadays the people are asking the emotional question also to the Chat GPT. So maybe I cannot say that. Maybe.
I agree with you. I totally
Yes.
agree with you because I believe ChatGPT does not have a real emotions or personal
Yes.
experience like humans have. Like it cannot
Yes, ma'am.
happiness, sadness, empathy, apathy. Like we are feel that. So it is also does not understand your understand the content perfectly all the time because ChatGPT. If I talking about myself, sometimes if there's a no one around me, I also talk ChatGPT. I can feel that. And I can say that ChatGPT can't be fully replace humans because we are a human,
Yes.
have emotions also. So, but it can support learning, and because teachers give me guidance, humans give me a guidance, feedbacks. ChatGPT can't. But I can say that in some area, ChatGPT snatch bread and butter. It can. And in some companies also, ChatGPT has replaced the I can say that fully replaced the technology, like replace the driver seat. I remember the idiom driver seat. So I can say that, but I'm not fully support कि ChatGPT replace human beings, teacher, and anything like that. They understand their feelings, but ChatGPT can't. They are a robot, they are a technology. It's can't. So I can say that. So it's ChatGPT always correct? Do you think?
Not always correct. Actually, because ChatGPT gave the same pattern of the answer actually. When you ask one thing now, so it will not give a proper and exact answer. You have to actually comprehend in a very good way. Then you will get the answer. So it's depend on the things. Actually, there is lots of words and there are different meaning. It's up to you which what kind of answer you want from the ChatGPT. So it's totally depend on your question, what kind of question you're asking to the chat GPT, what kind of answer you want from the chat GPT. So you can actually modify the answer according to your wish, according to your need. So I cannot say that always chat GPT give the answer, but you have to modify the answer in a proper way so that according to your requirement you can give.
Yeah, most of
That's the
the
point.
time ChatGPT give right answer, but we should always double check the answers with other
Yes.
platform like Google, Grok. There's a lot
Yes.
of platform. I can say that. So yes, so what? How often you use ChatGPT on daily basis? Yeah, twice in a week, thrice in a week.
Actually, ChatGPT is very useful. Especially, I can use in my whenever I need any kind of help related to my subject. Actually, because I'm a teacher, so I need to frame a lots of questions. And if I have any doubt related to any words, so I can use ChatGPT. So ChatGPT is a very useful for everything actually. So according to my requirement, I use ChatGPT. Maybe I can use maybe I can ask the today's plan how I'm going to manage, especially the time management. And
Okay.
if I need any kind of lesson plan, so I'll take a help from ChatGPT so I can prepare it for well for my competition exams also. So they just distribute the time also. So your timetable also, lots of area. If you need any kind of topic you are searching from Google, it's taking lots of time. But if you ask, so ChatGPT easily, quickly just provide all the details. So I think according to my requirement, I use the ChatGPT.
I generally
Yes.
use every day in for English purpose. Like generally, if I don't have any sentence formation, I don't. So I just type in Hindi and it's give me a polished version. And if I not talk like in around me, there's no one. I just speak with ChatGPT with Croc also, not ChatGPT. There's a one other platform I'm using Croc. So I'm using for English purpose all only, and yeah, study purpose. Like if I need some vocabulary, some idioms, so I just ask ChatGPT. So I can say that it is a very helpful, but if we use wisely only, because nowadays students
Yes, yes.
depend on ChatGPT, AI tools. I can say that. So yeah, it is a harmful also, but we can manage our time. So okay, so nowadays you see the trend. Like if
Yes,
you
ma'am.
one trend, Jimny. Like people are post their picture in YouTube's in Instagram. So
Yes, ma'am.
it's like they first upload the picture in AI tools, then they create modify a picture and they post in social media. So that is safe to upload your picture in ChatGPT and AI tools. It is safe.
Not exactly safe, ma'am. We cannot say that. We cannot consider actually to post the video and ask this application. Uh, no, it's not safe actually, because in future anything can happen.
Definitely.
So we should keep our personal identity with us. Do not share this identity with any application, because in future maybe they can use the miss data, and anything can happen. Uh, Bad actually, I can say that it's
Def-
worse. So we can use whatever we are sharing on social media platform. We should be very active enough, and wisely we can do. We cannot do, because anyone copy your
mm,
identification and they can use misuse. So we
uh,
should be very alert actually while posting our Aadhaar card. Anything, we cannot give the details to the
yes.
chat GPT. It's not safe.
Yeah, ChatGPT AI too, like AI intelligence.
Yes.
Nowadays people are
Yes.
talking, and it is a like memory. They learn everything. They memory everything. So we are be cautious if we are uploading anything, because people are uploading pictures and they transform that picture and they post it. It is a very harmful. We should not do that. So okay,
That is the Ghibli art, I think. I don't remember the exact name. Maybe I'm right or wrong. Ghibli art,
Ghibli art maybe.
Ghibli art.
Yeah,
Yes.
Ghibli art.
Now they are totally crazy about the Ghibli art. Ghibli art. They
Yes.
are doing that. That is totally in trend.
Yes, it is a very harmful to upload your picture in AI tool and you just modify that picture and you upload in and
Yes.
this. No, social media is your, if you have account, you upload it, but in not upload in AI tools. It is very harmful. So okay, ma'am, I completed my all question because I have only these kind of questions. So if you have any question regarding anything like Chat GPT, AI tool, yeah, my personal life, not my personal life, like English learning life, you
Yes,
can.
ma'am. You please say me something about your English journey, how you are doing that, how you're managing your work with your English learning,
Okay,
and how. Yes.
so I have been learning this language last 3 months. So what I am doing in these days, like I have to go to college these days also. Like I'm a student, I'm doing masters. I already told you. So what I'm doing, I generally connect people twice in a week only, and I do shadowing only. I just follow 1 2 channel in YouTube. I just do shadowing, learn with Chet and Ocean English Academy. I do shadow with these 2 channels. So in these days, I'm doing that. I'm focusing on listening and speaking. Listening and speaking. I'm not in reading part. Sometime, if I have a time, just I read through books and through my phone. So I'm in learning, like listening, reading, and speaking. But generally, I listen because it is my strength. Listening is I have a good listener, and then I do speaking. So this is how I'm doing. And sometimes I record solo video also because I'm turning towards solo videos. I overcome conversation video. I turn to the solo videos. Solo videos is very helpful for me. Why? Because I choose one topic and I just like I prepare script and I just use repeat the sentences. So I am doing, I'm remembering the sentences in my brain. So I train my mind to think in English, to speak in English. Yes, I'm not denying I make thousands of mistake in my speaking, but I accept that because mistake is a part and parcel of English learning. You have like if you are learning something, you make a lot of mistake. So
Yes, ma'am. I'm totally
generally,
agree with you.
I make a lot of mistake in grammatical parts, sometimes preposition, but I can say that I seen in last 2 months, from last 2 months, I improve a lot in my conversation. Initially, I make a lot of mistake in my past tense. But if I talking about today conversation, like in these days, it like I overcome my mistakes in past tense. But I like I accept my mistakes and I focus on improvement. So like in these days I'm doing that, and I always accept my feedbacks also. I generally ask feedbacks to other tutors with co-learners also. So I'm work on my feedbacks. So this is how I'm doing.
Yes, ma'am. That's really great, actually, great effort you are actually making. Like, that's really nice to hear. Thank you so much, ma'am.
I can say that you are a very good speaker, like fluent, articulate, impeccable.
Oh,
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 so
thank you so much, ma'am. It's
like
nice to hear.
to start, how we learn English, how we think in English,
Sorry, ma'am. I'm not getting you, ma'am. Please repeat again, ma'am.
how we think in English. Just give me a 3 points here. Your what is your point of view? How we learn English easily?
Easily, ma'am. There's a one part actually for English the language, ma'am. The three more important skill is reading.
Yeah.
Reading is very important skill, and listening. Reading, listening, and speaking. Actually, as we already learned in B.Ed also. So we have the five skill SCSLSRW: listening, speaking, reading, writing. So whenever we teach the students, so we first give a preference for reading
Okay.
and then listening. So listening and reading, it's a very important element to skill any language.
Mhm.
So these are the two important elements: listening, then reading, and definitely you are going to implement. For this reason, we choose speaking skill also. So when we join three skills together, so we become a fluent speaker and we can speak well.
But those students who are not very interested in reading, so
So
how
they can listen.
they
They can switch to the listening part. Actually, they can listen to the video. They can watch videos. As you said, the shadowing practice nowadays, the people are following this technique. Shadowing technique, they are following it. They are repeating the sentence again and again, and they are doing the mirror exercise also to improve their English. I
Mhm.
also do the same thing when I alone, so I can talk to myself. I can choose any topic. I just speak on that topic for 2 to 3 minutes, 5 minutes, because whenever we do anything, so we need practice a lot, because as we know, practice makes man perfect. So
Yes.
without practice, we cannot be a perfect. So these are the things.
So in your class, you speak English only when you teach students?
And yeah, actually, because I teach in primary school, right? So in a primary school, actually, I also teach a kindergarten student. So
Okay.
kindergarten students, so they don't know reading. So we just teach the phonics, the sound. Then we switch to three-letter word and two-letter word. We start from the actually beginning level. So they actually, I use both language, Hindi and English, both language I use in my classroom. So I teach especially English in my school also. So I use English and Hindi because according to my student comfort zone, I can use it.
I use bilingual language. It's good. No
Yes,
problem.
because government also give the instruction.
Yeah.
Whenever you teach up to class fifth, we use the mother tongue to explain anything. So we cannot actually directly say everything in English. We have to use the mother tongue language. Then we easily switch to second language. That's the point, ma'am.
Great, ma'am. Nice. You are like great. So how you handle your students? Like they are kids.
It's very difficult to handle them, ma'am, because they are very small. Because I am dealing with 3 to 8 years students,
So
so they are full of emotions actually, and they just want to go home all the time. They just say, "I just want to go home. I don't want to study." So we have to motivate the actually children to uh, do a writing practice, because they are a beginner, know how to write. So these all are the things we do. So it's very difficult to tackle them, but we are doing,
that is
and
great.
they just understand the things and they grab easily. They just take a time to understand the things because they are very small.
Definitely, definitely. So you are juggling with lots of things. Seriously.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Definitely. So, okay, ma'am. Uh, any question regarding anything? Because it's time to wrap up the session. It's almost half an hour.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much. It's very nice to talk to you, actually, ma'am. I'm very grateful.
In
And this
last,
is my the first motivational video, so I hope for the best.
no, ma'am, you are a uh, like again, I can say that you are an impeccable speaker. Seriously, you are very articulate. Like I observe you, like you are a very slow pace and like everything you are speaking like very slow. And I just adapt this habit, slow pace. Slow pace is very
Thank
important
you.
in speaking. So in last, I just need feedback because when I connect to my like seniors, like right now you're a teacher and you are senior to me. So I just need feedback. Is there negative or positive? It's up to you. Just give me a feedback because I accept feedbacks in last and improving.
No, ma'am, actually, I can say that you're a very good speaker. I cannot say that you're really good. Maybe, from you, I'm getting a positive vibe. So it's very important to get a positive, and you're feeling a comfortable with your co-learners. That is also very important. When you speak, when you do any kind of conversational video with your co-learners and any senior, so we actually need a comfort zone. So definitely, so you're just giving me a positive vibe from you. I'm getting confidence level you have, and you have a very nice smile.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, ma'am. So it is nice talking to you, ma'am. And I will connect
Same
you
here.
like in
Same here.
future again. And
Yes,
now,
definitely. Definitely, I want to make
ag-
some good videos. Yes,
so,
ma'am.
okay, I should stop the recording.